In this video, we're going to explore the text decoration decoration property, which is a property that you've seen very often and it's very common. Basically, it's commonly set on the anchor tag. So let's put in here an anchor tag and then start to explore that. And learn more. There we are. So there you are. Once we refresh here, you can see here now we have this item here. And what's with this item here? Basically, this is an underline item, and this underline item always is set on a link. That's why it's very recommended not to use this unless you are going to make a link. If you put it in plain text, it might give a confusion to the customer or your viewer. So let's explore this. So we say here href, this is our href tag. Let's say here text decoration. And basically, the text decoration is a shorthand, meaning that it contains multiple items in one. So let's explore. First of all, by default, the text decoration is underlined. This is the underline. If we save that, you can see here nothing happens, and for some reason my pointer is not showing here, but that does not matter for now. So you can see here underline, but if we say here decoration none, or text decoration none, and we refresh this, you can see here now it doesn't show anything at all. And this is exactly what it does. And then finally, let's do some other ones. We say we have the underline, we have the strike through, or line through, sorry, that's the one. If you save that, there you are. You can see now, instead of having a line below, we have the line through it, and finally there is still an upper line, if I'm not mistaken. Underline, upper line, or top line, line. Well, let me double check this one. And the last one, it was not upper line, sorry, it's overline. There you are. Once you have the overline, which I hardly use personally, you will see the line will go up here. So probably, from my personal experience, this is the one you're going to use most of the time, because if you're going to make a button, you will play around with this. You will work with padding, and this padding might be we can do top and bottom 5 pixels, left and right 10 pixels, and of course we have maybe a background color, and the background color will be, well, we have here red. What we can do here is you can give it a variable as well, dash color number 1, that was I think a pinkish color, and there you are. So now we have something here. Of course, we're not done here, because you can see it doesn't look nice. It overrules some of the text here. You could make here a break for now. There you are. We should have this also rounded border with border radius. Border radius. Let's give this a 5 pixel, which is a nice rounded border. Alright, so this is one of these items, and of course we're not done here, because let's look at it. There should be a color design, and that's what we're going to do in the very next video. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions regarding this, make sure you put them in the comment section. I'll get back to you. And if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here. You will probably enjoy this as well.